Alright, yo, here is a video going through some of the art in my sketchbook. Right here is a picture of my ex-girlfriend that I never did finish, and honestly I want to fix it some because, well, a lot, because I realized that it didn't completely match up with the picture of her that I was drawing it from. So I gotta make some changes to that, but despite it, it's still a pretty good picture. This is something I started drawing and never did finish. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's this picture of Chantrice, which I messed up. I ended up coloring it darker than it was supposed to be. I also ended up coloring in the background because I messed that up too. This was just something random. I don't really know what I was intending to draw here. There's this picture right here of Puss Puss, a character I created that the art style is influenced by Doug Tenable. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He's the guy who created Earthworm Jim. Hold on. This first attempt at drawing Dexter, which did not go well. Very shitty, but I plan to redo it someday. There's this first version of a character I created named Dauber, and this was actually inspired by Vector Man a little bit, as well as a little bit of Doug Tenable's work. That's just a blank page. That was something I was drawing to make like a little, I guess, glyph for this Bloodborne story I'm working on. And yeah, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. These are characters that are supposed to be in Dauber or maybe other series I may make. I don't know. But I just some things I did one day last year. During the summer, actually, I believe. I really like Chicken Shit and Rude Ass Dolph. Those are the ones I really like. I put the most detail into them, to be honest. Another version of Dauber. This pose was actually inspired by some art of Punisher. But of course, it's another drawing that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it looks pretty dope though. My first attempt at drawing Zuri, which didn't go well. And I never finished it because I messed it up so that I just said fuck it. And that's why it says failed concept right there. These were some random wolves I was drawing after watching Dragon Ball Super. This was during a tournament of power, and I decided to draw, my own versions of different art styles of drawing a wolf, rather. I still may use these later on, though. Right now, they were just some practice sketches. Another character I drew while watching Dragon Ball Super. This was inspired by, I can't remember the character that I based him off of on Dragon Ball Super, but it's also a little bit inspired by Clown or Violator from Spawn, but of course a little bit more anime influence. It's my picture of Chantrice, which I use as the cover art for the Chantrice from the East anthology. I actually may draw another version and of course remake the cover art for that. That's just an empty page because the ink bled through. It's another random drawing, and I'm aware it looks a little bit like a penis. Was not my intention. It was kind of influenced by some Hellraiser stuff, but yeah, something else that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Another character influenced by the art of Doug Tenable. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with this or not, or if it's just something random I drew, but I like it. You know, it looks good through this phone, better than it did on the other one. There's random background nigga number 117, the character that was gonna be in one of my stories. Still may put him in there. I don't know right now. No plans to, because this was really also some practice art. Goddamn, it's a long video. Something else that was kind of practice art. Betty Boop inspired, I believe. It was supposed to be like a robot, didn't finish it. Also, another robot I didn't finish. Just some random character that I drew. Another practice drawing. This was something I drew to be the cover art for one of my books. And it looks dope, but it still didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it's still some dope art though. This is the cover art for my friend's mixtape. This could have been a whole lot better. Personally, that's the way I feel. It could have been a whole lot better, but you know, he liked it, and you know, well, yeah, he liked it. Here goes a demon that I drew for one of my stories also. Something else that could have been a whole lot better, but it is what it is. A skull I drew was just some practice art, but I actually ended up using it on some cover art of my music. So there you have that. And this right here was me kind of trying to do the cow arts style, and I don't know where I went with that, but that's the last thing I drew. I haven't drawn anything else in this book, so yeah. That's it on that. I may get back to drawing sooner or later. I wish I could make this thing turn around. Let me see. I don't know. No, that's not gonna do it. Well, oh well. I'm done recording, so peace.